So Propaganda Techniques came out with this, or re-released this RANCam video today. And he was saying in his comments about how it mysteriously disappeared. And he had to re-upload it. That got me to thinking that there is obviously tens of thousands of videos debating doctrine and Bible interpretation and all that stuff about witnesses and the Watchtower and all that stuff. Not to say that those don't mysteriously disappear every once in a while, but the fact that this one is completely different from any doctrine dispute, being it's purely mechanical money business, and it mysteriously disappeared. That's an indicator to me that this is much more much more of a silver bullet than disputing about doctrine. Because if you think about the doctrine standpoint, it's if you got people all over the world arguing over which way to interpret the Bible and which way to look at scriptures and everything, and who to call God and whatever, it's a smokescreen. It's a smokescreen that reinforces the loyalty to the victims of the Watchtower. And so there's no reason to stop people from exposing doctrinal flaws, or this everything, all this stuff. But this video being mysteriously lost and having to be re-uploaded is I don't want to call it a sign. I'm not going to call it a sign. Just an indicator that this is very important. So as far as I'm concerned, I'm gonna to rebroadcast it here, and I think it'd be a wise idea for a lot of people to start broadcasting this RANCam thing, just because it mysteriously disappeared. Nothing more than that. I mean, obviously, yeah, there's a one in a, I don't know, billion, million, something huge number chance that it could be lost in the database somehow. But so I'm gonna play it again here to rebroadcast it.
Good morning. Okay, I don't know if you can see my reflection, but I think you can. I'm at a website, and if you notice where it is, this is the website we're looking at, right here. The Securities and Exchange Commission, Washington, D.C. Now I'm going to post a link to this site over here for you to look it up yourself. We're going to look at a company called RANCam. There it is. There it is. RANCam technology, RANCam cold turbine engine. What is this used for? On December 6th, ceramic RANCam TM engine. On December 6th, 2001, we announced that the U.S. Navy contract has been awarded to Advanced Ceramics Research. Okay, next. There it is. This new motor will be developed for powering the U.S. Navy's new Smart Warfighter array of reconfigurable modules, SWARM. Let's look up military. There it is. Okay, we agreed that a 5-year contract will also be granted to ACR for the RANCam concept motors for the commercial and military rights for the applications developed under the Navy contract. 5-year contract will also be granted to ACR for the RANCam concept motors for the commercial and military rights for the applications developed under the Navy contract. Didn't I just read that? Anyway. We are currently making presentations to the U.S. military, which could result in additional government funding if the diesel engine prototypes meets it with its approval. Who owns RANCam? Well, let's take a look. RANCam Engine Corp Corporation is a privately held company whose stock is reportedly owned 50% by the Watchtower Society, a religious organization. Well, there you have it. I'm sure the Watchtower Society doesn't realize that their holding shares in this company in any way has anything to do with military testing of this engine. So I'm just a messenger. Just thought I'd throw this out there for you to see.
All right, so what I'm saying is that this is clean. This is unblurred. There's no interpretation. I mean, that, that's a US.gov website. That is, is as secure as you can come. So whenever doctrine disputes, Bible interpretation is involved, it muddies up the entire process. That an avenue such as this and whatever else is potential on this particular, on the business end of it. That's what I'm saying. It's a corporation which is in business. Its patrons, obviously the victims, and they buy hope, and they pay their money. They spend their lives buying hope. It's a business. So obviously, like the Scientology anonymous whole thing. I mean, some of those videos. It's the same scenario. It's a business. You dry up the customer base, and you eventually dry up the corporation. So if we can start an avenue, such as Kilgore started a new Vast Apostate Army site on Facebook. Something with a clean slate that can be focused. The focus point be on the business aspect of the Watchtower, without the doctrinal muddy water. It is much more presentable to the outside world, because does the outside world really care about which way someone is interpreting the Bible? From my opinion, for the most part, I don't think too many people care if they're out there bold-faced lying or tricking or presenting things in a false manner. They propagate fear. So, how many times have we heard it? Be the moon, reflecting the sun, propagating waves. Let's propagate some waves on the business aspect. Alright, later.